Hello, everyone. It's Kevin Wood back with you at the Port Jeff Pulse, a show we haven't done for a while, since pre-COVID, to be very honest with you. But we're very excited. We're able to do it from our own space right here at the space at Port Jefferson. Of course, my appreciation goes out to our previous spots, which were both Danford's and the Village Center. And now we have a permanent space. And I've become a permanent business owner in Port Jefferson, and joining these fine folks who have just opened a new retail spot, but very unique, very cool. I went through it with Nancy very briefly. Bob, tell me about it. TAAG, right?
It's called TAAG. It's Treasures America's Artisan Gallery. And basically what the store is all the products there are made in America, okay, by American artisans, by American manufacturers, because we feel that, especially in this time, it's extraordinarily important to support our own country, and those people in it who are so creative. Yet there's so much that's imported from other countries,
Yes.
And what the problem with that is that it lacks in quality, and it doesn't support American jobs. And everything that we have in our store supports American jobs. And that is really what our passion is.
I walked in and I saw Nancy and I saw her hard at work being an artist, which I love artists, I support artists, but let's face it, it's not always what mom and dad wanted us to be, because they say you gotta make a living. I want to hear your history as an artist.
Well, I actually just started. Bob mentored me, and
Excellent.
yeah, and I went from there.
Well, I
And
couldn't
it's
tell. I mean, you were like laying down the glaze and stuff you don't really see at a retail store. So that was really cool.
We do a lot of specialties,
Mm-hmm.
personalized objects. We do the signs,
Yes.
and a lot of people will come in with pictures of their honeymoon, of their dogs, their boats, and we'll do,
And you do something special with anything that they have personal.
correct.
So what are some of the items that you're most proud of and you think that will be sort of, great sellers, if you will, something that you really want to accentuate?
We're doing a lot of porch signs right now. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays,
Yes,
welcome.
different addresses and stuff like that. And we
names.
personalize it depending on the actual person.
Okay.
Right.
Like we do nautical ones for people right on the water,
Mm-hmm.
who are into boats and stuff like that. People who are into animals, if they have labs or cats or anything like that. We like to, put that personal touch to it.
Excellent.
Because this way the person can identify with it.
So it's 2020. I'm interested in, did you make a living as an artist through the years, or did you do something else?
Basically, I was in sales most of my life.
Okay.
I was always an artist.
Yep.
Because if you're an artist, you're an artist.
Yep.
But basically, I was in corporate sales most of my life.
Okay. I was going to say, it's very tough, right, to make a living as an artist only. As
As an artist only, it's extraordinarily challenging, but there's nothing more rewarding than that.
No doubt.
And it's just wonderful. And my son right now is in Scotland. He's going to be graduating with his master's in fine arts from Glasgow. He's an
Excellent.
artist as well, and he's going to be teaching over there. So it's a family thing.
Now, I should mention you're in what I like to be called the Ekelin parking lot, or the Ekelin building. It's really 25A, right? Right in the
Right.
Baker's Alley parking lot.
Correct.
Correct.
And
With a
people,
corner store.
right, corner store, only 5 weeks, I understand?
Up
Brand
and
new-
running 5 weeks, yeah.
Up and running. It's got things that are on the shelf. It's got items. We're going to show some things in the background, just so people get the flavor of the store. What are you looking forward to on the holiday season? Because we're right upon it. I mean, we're here right at the end of October. And again, what do you like to see people pick up? I think it's going to be a special season where people, are really feeling thankful in a lot of ways, and like, let's 2020, let's say goodbye and adios.
I think they want a lot of personalized things, like pictures, or we have a lot of military objects that they can
Yes.
pick up. We have a lot of flags. I think a lot of people are enjoying the flags, the wooden flags that we have there. That's made from an ex-naval gentleman. He does our flags.
Okay.
And we have other signs that are made from a fireman right here in Port Jeff.
Oh, I was going to ask you, do you have other artists that do, so to speak, consignment or anything like that? Is that part of what you're doing as well?
Absolutely. Because, and there's another gentleman who does illustrations, like Halloween illustrations. He just contacted us a couple weeks ago. We have some of his works, in the shop as well. But we like to really support the local artists as much as possible. So people who come in, they show us our work, and if it fits with the overall narrative of the store, we welcome them in.
Beautiful. So Nancy, this month being Paint Port Pink, say that 10 times fast. Special Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I understand you might have sort of like a partnership, or you're recognizing, so to speak, the heroes.
Yes.
This year with Mather Hospital. Tell me about that.
We are donating a flag, and it's being raffled off. It's $10 for one ticket.
Okay.
$20 for three, and you can come on and get it, and you can have your choice of flags.
Okay.
If you win, you get your choice of whatever flag you want.
Now, would it be appropriate, for example, if someone come in and ask for a special gift to recognize that healthcare worker that you could provide? Seems to me that you'd
Absolutely.
be perfect for that.
Sure, because we actually have, with our wooden flags that are made, various designs that honor the healthcare workers, the police, the firemen, the military, everybody who really makes a sacrifice to this country, and we like to recognize them.
What I love about what you're doing, I think, is so important and not so easy, and I'm just going to be very honest, that today it's hard to compete against Amazon and some of the big shops, and you totally, can get, to be very honest, you're out in front of that because nobody could really provide that but you. It's that unique and that personalized. So people that visit you are really getting something heartfelt, they're getting something personalized.
Absolutely.
I can think of a few people this time around, if you will, that I'm very thankful for. So I'm going to be visiting there. Honestly, somebody in law enforcement and a few other people that I know. That's good to know. That's great.
That's great, Kevin.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. So we're in the kind of times where you might not be having an official grand opening, but I want this interview to be an unveiling of your store, and I personally want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
And people can visit and like your page on Facebook.
Correct.
TAAG_America.
Yes.
As well, they probably can communicate with you and or order. But the best thing, I think, is come to 14 East Broadway.
Yes.
See what you
Absolutely.
have.
See us.
And really talk to you. Hey, can you make this? Can you put a little pink in this? Can you put a little red, white, and blue in
Well,
this, right?
It's
Can
a
do
very
it.
unique store in that respect, because
Right.
we're also doing right now a beautiful painting for the Port Jefferson Fire
Right.
Department that they're going to raffle off, that they can make money on.
Okay.
Because we like to support the community.
See, that's a
very
good, that's a
important
good
to us.
idea. I should say that to any organizations that are out there. You're looking for that, that unique raffle gift. Anybody can go to Costco and buy something like a kayak, which those are boring. You want some, wow, I want to put my money into that
Right.
because that's unique.
Absolutely.
So, that's great. Fantastic. Well, I wish you a lot of luck. Congratulations. And again, we will get you out there on the Port Jeff Pulse. Again,
you.
I feel great about this. You're my first interview in this location.
Well,
so,
it's great, and it's an honor to be here. Kevin.
thank you so
very
much.
Thank you so much.
yeah, we'll help each other, okay?
Yes, we will.
Terrific. Thank
Thanks
you.
a
Thank
lot.
you.